Often I hear such expressions, oh, you just love numbers, or you have a bachelor's degree in accounting, or you have a degree in business. That's why you are good at budgeting. And yes, that's all right, and I take it as a compliment, proving that I did something right in my life, okay? Well, I want to call on you, my dear listener, that you don't have to love numbers to manage your money and don't need to be trained in handling different financial apps and software. I myself get very distracted by all those apps and media traps just to get my attention off the track. A certain number isn't the indicator of your well being, your happiness, and your worth. It's unfair and totally undermines the value of precious life when we connect our well being to a certain number of assets or money possessions. Also, the same number or same dollar amount can mean something totally different among different groups of people. You might ask, what is that? Well, first of all, it depends on every single situation, family dynamics, goals, and personal values. So, numbers here are just a tool that helps in making informed decisions when you face financial options. When you go through your current financial assessment in a simple money budgeting course, you will know a specific number indicating this starting point. You may already know your starting point with your next financial goal that you want to achieve, and I want to help you to come up with a good and solid financial understanding of your situation and how to get good with your own money to reach your next financial objective much faster. There are shortcuts and proven much quicker ways that I want to teach you how to bypass financial obstacles to bring you closer to your realistic financial goal. So, welcome to Simple Money Systems, today's episode about getting deep into how to map your money travel road the simple way. Welcome to Simple Money Systems. This is your top podcast for moms with special needs kids who are eager to pay down their debt for a fearless, meaningful life that brings them joy. Hi, Deanna Gallas here. I am the host of this show for exceptional women just like you who are desperate for a debt-free life without going broke. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up your sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom zone with confidence. You tried budgeting and you tired of it. You probably heard about cash envelopes and an even more confusing way of managing your finances by creating separate accounts in your bank for every single expense category, which I consider even greater misery and headache. Well, you can create a budget to the penny, making it look clean and nice, but In real life, it's an animal on its own. And every time you feel defeated, stuck, and hopeless. But no more, friend. I have a good news for you. A simple money system that you will love. Ditch cash envelopes. Stop the craziness with all those bank checking accounts for every spending category. Come and join Simple Money Systems Academy, where you will organize your money with less stress, embracing freedom and enjoying life. With a holistic approach to managing your money with little effort, you will learn simple systems to pay off debt, save for emergencies, build your net worth, increase cash flow, and eliminate waste of money based on what matters to you the most. Join a 6-week debt-free budgeting coaching course to uncover your potential without sacrificing your core values and needs. Just scroll down to the links below this episode to connect and learn more about the offer, or go to my website at dianagalas.com. It's spelled as Dianagalas. I would love to meet you at our free discovery call and to listen to your concerns that you have about your finances and to provide you with the plan and feedback that benefits you the most. Budgeting in itself sounds scary. Just saying the word budget might shut you down. It's perceived that budget is associated with strict rules, no deviations, no exceptions. And if you get off track just for a little, then you're off, feeling down and discouraged when nothing matters anymore. Friend, it happens, and I will teach you with a simple and solid budget how to get back on the wagon, guilt-free, double down on what is important to you with budgeting goals to help you keep going, supporting you on every step of the way. You just learn a few techniques on how to set your money systems that you enjoy working with, and they'll do the job. The secret here is that you, my friend, need to be determined and committed to your core values and the goals that drive you. If you want something in your life, you press on, commit to the process, have questions, raise concerns, get what you need, and just keep on listening to this podcast and taking the action steps. Now, how do we actually do budgeting? It's not a brainer to come up with some numbers and write a simple budget. Another challenge that many face is that with sticking to it every day. The number one problems my clients face, they weren't able to keep up with their other budgeting methods simply because it was too complicated to handle them and actually not practical to apply to everyday life. You probably heard about cash envelopes where you create about like 10 or more paper envelopes for every spending category and stuff these envelopes with cash. Yes, just fill them with paper money or cash. It's still hard for me to process how in the world to manage these envelopes with all the groceries in the cart with kids and even with no distractions. It takes up too much money to account for, stock and restock the envelopes, with an even greater chance of losing or forgetting that cash envelope. I am urging you now to please stop doing that and spare yourself a piece of sanity over your own financial safety. Okay? It's a very similar situation with debit cards. Even cards, even cards are much smaller and it's more convenient to carry them in your wallet. Debit cards do not carry protection and are an easy target breaking into your bank. I want you to offer a simple and much more secure way when it comes to managing and operating your finances. I encourage you to check my debt-free budgeting offer by visiting my website at dianagalas.com. Now, let's recap on today's topic about simple money systems, in particular, about simple budgeting techniques. First, you need to create a budget that reflects your current financial position. It would not work unless it shows your true picture with your current income, expenses, all outstanding loans, credit card balances, and other financial obligations and commitments. Second, your budget system needs to be practical and realistic that produces proven results so it will be easy to work with in a simple and enjoyable way. Friends, you do not need to overwhelm yourself with another layer of craziness, managing your spending with cash envelopes or a pack of several debit cards. When you truly looking for help with money management skills, it's easy to shift your attention from fixing actual financial problems to following someone's idea of just keep yourself busy and occupied with managing those numerous bank accounts and stuffing cash envelopes, just to making your mind busy with something that doesn't work. This is, first of all, it's unsafe, too complicated, and failed budgeting system that doesn't work in everyday life of a typical person living in the 21st century. Third, you need to be able to enjoy working with your budget where you dedicate 15 minutes in your everyday life just to check with your daily spending, upcoming expenses, and bills. You need to have that peace of mind going to bed every night and rising every morning. Fourth, you need to have a clear picture of what drives your savings, earning money, and your spending. You have to have certain goals in your life, short and long term. The goals that you're willing to get committed to stand up to, and carry the mission. Why in the world do you need to think about your budgeting and money management? Who cares? You earned a paycheck this month, and if something happens next month, like losing your job, well, something will come up, and you can find a temporary job to fill in and go with the flow with no vision or plan, in total internal and external disarray. Friend, I encourage you to set up your financials, have a budget in place, and simple money management system. Save yourself peace of mind, have a better sleep, improve your mood, and create a life that you love so you can experience joy and blessing in your day-to-day responsibilities and duties. As a prudent steward, I want you to be equipped with these simple financial tools to fulfill your mission, to activate your divine appointment over caring for your child or a loved one with a physical, intellectual, or mental disability with total respect and dignity of selfless service so you can provide for them with no interruption. Stand up for what is right so you can consistently rise to the moment to speak for those who can't do that for themselves. This is the responsibility we embrace as parents and caregivers for our children, elderly parents, and loved ones, as it is written in the Bible in Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 8. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Friend, I am glad to spend these few minutes with you on a simple money systems podcast today. Take what we talked about and make your budget work as a fine-tuned, simple mechanism to get you closer to that opportunity you're dreaming about that is actually right here and within your reach. Start implementing these tips right now to simplify your life and save your precious time and money. The sooner you start working on your budget, the sooner you will become debt-free once and forever. And by the time you finish the coaching with me, you will have a roadmap for your debt-free life ready for you. If you love what you learned today, be sure to hit that follow button not to miss future episodes. And don't forget to leave a 5-star written review on a Simple Money Systems Apple podcast. Just scroll down a few episodes for the review section. I am thrilled to know that this episode contributed to the debt-free life of your dreams. And if you're a social bee today, grab a quick snap of this podcast and post it in your stories about what I've shared with you by tagging me. And so together, we can make a positive impact on someone's life. My special, beautiful soul, lead your day with confidence, peace of mind, and a grateful heart. Give yourself grace, adjust as you go, and stay committed to yourself and your family. If you're ready to take your money skills to the next level and want to be a part of a simple budget coaching to help you as a confident, special needs mom, visit my website at dianagalas.com and check how to be consistent with your money to bring life and excitement to your daily life. Stay safe and up to your mission. Talk to you next week. Thank you for tuning into a Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful. I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving the pot of precious gems behind for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? I want you to know that your dedication and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs does matter. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Talk to you soon at the Simple Money Systems.